Voltamos com Stay Heavy, que agora traz pra você, Headbanger, uma entrevista exclusiva com Leo Leoni, guitarrista da banda suíça Gotthard. Ah, meu amigo, é coisa que você só vê aqui no Stay Heavy, então vamos discutir? Chega aí, Gotthard, do Stay Heavy.
Estou aqui com Leo Leoni, guitarrista do Gotthard, e a gente vai saber as novidades. Hello Leo, how was you have just played the concert in São Paulo? How was it to be back in São Paulo, Brazil?
Hi everybody. Actually it was very nice, and the crowd was very nice, and yeah, was better than expected. I expected a little bit like this, because the last time we played here was fantastic, and yeah, it was a very warm and accoglienza, si dice in italiano, no? Yeah. Which was great. Really, love it. I love this place. Thank you. Thank you to all the fans that have been here and supporting us.
And how is it? How has been the tour so far? You're going to start a new European tour in a few days, and how is it so far? And how is it to be on the stage with the new formation?
You know, this so far so good. Of course, as you know, we wanted to start a little bit away from our country, and we thought that the warm South America, not just for the weather, but from the people and the warm-hearted people, would help us a little bit to give the power and the energy to go on and on and on, which is. The result is pretty good. The energy is coming from the people. We started in Argentina. We play in Santiago twice, and it was very good. 2 shows. One was a little show, a little club, and one was a big venue. And so far so good. And tonight we play here in Sao Paulo, and it's fantastic. With Nick, as you ask, it's going good. He's a young horse. Sometimes you have to stop it sometimes, and then it's like you don't know where to do. Where to go, and but it's great, and he's doing a great job, and it's a good beginning of the new chapter, I would say.
It's been 20 years since your first release, and now you have a new release. How do you see these 20 years of releases, and what do you bring from it?
The first release. This is the first release after the first release. It's our first release actually, which is is a kind of a new. It is a new start somehow, and yeah, we had a great 20 years with Steve, which they're gonna remain in our heart for the rest of our life, and not only in the band but in the heart of everybody. The music is here, what we did in the past. It's gonna be in the future too, and we're gonna carry on with that music, and it's gonna stay with us for the rest of our life and more, I believe, because that's a good thing about music, and it's a good thing when you make music. So far so good, like I said before. What I carry on is like a friendship with Steve, which we had in all those years, which is more than 20 years actually, because we started to play before that, before the 20 years and so on. And yeah, now we are ready to start again and try to write a new book of. We close a part of a story with a sad chapter that nobody wanted to write, and now we try to at least write a few chapters again and make sure that this have one of those happy endings that normally you read on every book that you like.
Yeah. And how would you describe Firebird for those who haven't listened to it yet?
Firebird is this is a new record, which is like, I would say this is the new Gotthard, which you have classical Gotthard tune, back to the roots. The sound is really back to the roots, because we wanted to start from scratch after what happened. And yeah, I believe the old fan would like it. Some they would miss Steve for sure. Some they would love more this. There's a compromise, which yeah, that's the way it goes. We cannot change. But I think the record is beautiful. It's a beautiful record with great songs, with great colors. There's great atmosphere, great songs, great performance, and there's also a beautiful song which is a tribute to Steve and for what we had in the past, which I think is a great song for the fans and for the past which we had to see. I think it's an album to have.
Just talk a little about what you're doing from now on to the end of the year. What will be your...
Oh, possibly I'm gonna take holiday. I'm flying all over Europe, all over in the world. If we go back to Europe, we go back to Japan, and then we go flying back to Russia and Sweden, and I don't know exactly the schedule, but we're gonna travel. And I believe the airport is gonna be our living room for a while. Every airport we're gonna find showers and no, just kidding. Of course not. About the showers in the airport, but it's true that we're gonna carry on. We play in 2 days. We're gonna play in Mexico City. Then we fly back to Europe and we're gonna present the new record to the audience. And then from there on, we're gonna start to play festivals all over. And carry on till December. Like I said, we're going back to Japan. We're flying to Russia. We have a few shows there. All over Europe again.
Great. So thank you very much. Thank you for being with us here. And I would like you to introduce the new video clip.
Of course, it's Starlight for you.